Morning all, it's Stephen here, aka Biggles Brewery. Just thought I would get another brew day on. This is the first day of the lockdown and I'm going to brew the London Bitter from the Bible. So I'm going to call it the London Lockdown, and pretty much keeping it exactly to the recipe. I'll run through that later on. Just sterilising, not that it's necessary, sterilising the Brewtools B80. I did run a couple of loads of chemi-sand through after the last brew. Everything seemed alright, it's all nice and clean, but I've got plenty of time on my hands, so why not make sure it's all done properly. Right, I'll get back to you in a minute. Just run a bit of well, chemi-sand, not star sand anymore, around the system, and I'm going to dump that into a bucket just down here. So I've got a bucket of sanitizer, and also fill up my line cleaner. It's just a pressure washer thing with one of the counterflow things on the end, just a eBay or AliExpress special. Clean the lines today as well, and then crack on with brew day. So as I said earlier, I'm just going to do the Bible London Bitter. Currently got 38.5 litres of water heating up to 65 degrees, and just about to weigh out the grains. Mine's going to vary slightly in the fact that I've got extra pale malt, so may need to play around with the crystal just to get the EBC correct. I'll have a look in a second. Right, mash basket in, that one there. All the way down, make sure it's on. Right, just going to weigh out the grains. Grain bill for this is quite simple. It's 8.4 kilos of extra pale Marisota. I'm going to use a kilo of Crystal 100 and then 40 grams of chocolate malt. Right, we're now up to mash temp, so I'm going to stick some rice hulls in first, I think. Do a couple of handfuls. Just as it's
Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice. Watch me grow taller. Yeah, rabbit's watches in his pocket.
right, we're all mashed in. Just swap this over. It says. That's down nice and firm. Check for dough balls. Look pretty good. Right, we'll leave this for a 20-minute rest before we start recirculating. Right, and now to weigh out the hop additions. It's quite simple. It's 80 grams of Fuggles at 60 minutes, 20 grams at 10 minutes, and then a flame out addition of 12 grams. So put that on there. Zero it. Put 20 grams in. That'll just be 80 because it's the tail end, so in fact I'll just leave it in the packet. So there's that inside. grab a poacher flock, pop that in at the 10-minute edition, and then 12 grams of EKG. Put that on there. 0. Ooh, way too much. 15 would be nice. Perfect. Right, that's had its 20 minutes rest. Just scrape some of this stuff off the side. And now let's recirculate. So we want to go to up center. Just move that out of your way. And there we go. Probably going to tone that flow right down. Coming out. Check back in a couple of minutes to see how the levels are. Right, let's quickly check back in. Levels look good to me. Might slow it down just a touch. About 15 minutes into the mash, it's clearing up nicely, the levels are looking good. Maybe a little high on the inside, but I'll lower that in a second. Right, we're an hour into the mash, let's have a quick check. Looking nice and clear. Probably time to get the grain basket out. Let's try and lift the grain basket out. Easy. Right, still with the manual sparging. Aiming for a pre-boil volume of 64 litres. Very primitive sparging, and this does take quite a while to do about 30 odd litres like this. But up until I can get a rubber seal for my grain father, I'm going to be doing it like this. Whilst sparging, I'm just going to turn it into manual mode. Whack the heat right up. And you'll notice again, I forgot to mash out. So hopefully, third time lucky, I'll actually manage to do it. Setting it to recirc around here, just to keep the wort moving. Just taking a sample of the wort. I'll cool that down and test it. "65 litres, almost at the boil. Just coming up to the boil. Just check the temperature on here. It's still saying 97. Right, quick test of the wort. Pre-boil is about 9 bricks. First top drop is 80 grams of fuggles. 20-minute hot drop is 20 grams of fuggle and a prosh flock. Perfect. Last hop drop is 12 grams of East Kent Goldings. Give that a quick stir. Take a sample. Should be enough there. Perfect. Right, flame out, pump on. Right, so we're down to 26 degrees. Just turned the hose off. Gonna pop that back into there. Turn the pump off for a few seconds. Keep that way. Disconnect this tri-clamp here. Grab the lid. Put that in there. That now in there. Turn this one to face here. And switch the pump on, but not anywhere near as high as that. Turn it up right down. Beautiful. So we're going to put 25 litres in my grandfather conical fermenter. Going to ferment that with cross my loaf real ale yeast, and then 25 litres into a bucket for mate to take away, ferment. Not sure what yeast is using this time, but we will find out at some point. Right, just going to bang in the cross my loaf real ale yeast. As I said before, never bother rehydrating these things. Right, and tuck it up. Fermented at 18 degrees for about 6 days, and then just wrap it up to 22 after that, and then drop it down to 2 degrees after that for cold crash. Right, brew day's over. Just the fun clean up now, which made so much easier with the Brewtools clean in place. Just going to do a quick test. Squirt that crap on there. It looks like 10 bricks.
Maybe just a smidge over, but we're looking at 10 bricks, I would say.